Good evening, folks. This evening we will unbox and start operating with the new Qidi Q2. I have already a Qidi Plus 4 and it's work flawless since 2 months. Really easy to use it. It prints with every filament like ABS, CA, PLA, TPU. Really easy to print, really easy to manage, almost no clogging, just it happens sometimes with TPU, but it was almost my fault. So let's try this new one and we will start with unboxing. They also say that the printer will be ready to print in about 15 minutes, so I have my knife and my phone and we will start the timer and let's see how many minutes we need to have the printer ready to print. So ready to start, let's go. As usual, instruction now and a lot of styrofoam to protect the printer. First layer inside the glasses. We will put apart for the moment. And as usual, we have here the display. A USB drive. And what is that? No, we will see what is that. So, oh, take a look at that. Every printer, Qidi printer, have this special type of angle here. It's plastic protection for the package. Also in the Plus 4 it was like that, so the package is amazing. And now we will try to take the printer out. The package here inside we will take it later. So start with opening the package. So here we have the printer. So in the Plus 4 the handle was taken apart, so I had to take a screwdriver and insert it. Here it's already on, and someone told that the handle is a little bit too closer to the glasses, and it's, as you see, there is not so much gap, but at the end it works. Difference with Plus 4, here you have in the Plus 4 you have the styrofoam here all around, but not here, and here and here there are gaps that make the hot air flows out. Here is completely closed, just a little gap here, but should be fine. Display mount, just we will take later on. Here inside we have the head. I don't know if it's possible to see it from the camera. The head is inside an envelope. We will open. Just a second. Let's take a look inside the two boxes. Both two. Maybe should be some useful stuff. Let me see. Oh, here inside we have the fantastic bed scraper. It's maybe nylon and metal tip. Here we have the screwdriver with a normal screwdriver, flat type, power plug, and a little piece of filament. It's PLA Rapido Black, 20 grams. It's just for test. Let's take a look to the other one. Here is the hub. Okay, it was for that. This is the spool holder that should be fixed maybe in the part. We'll see in a while. And here we have printing glue for the bed. Never use it in the +4, you don't need it. An Ethernet cable, a replacement for the cut head for the filament. Here we have some French, some X stuff, and here we have a fuse that was not in the +4, and this one, I don't know what is this. It should be something like I don't know, we will see it later. And also in this small baggage we have grease for the roots and grease, thermal grease. This one is for the heatsink. Was supposed to do later, but so take a look directly to the printing head once removed. The gear drive is in, it's metal, okay, as in the +4. Here there is the cutting knife for the filament. We have to insert just put the PTF tube inside the printing head. Okay, and it's gone. And about the printing head, it's not externally, it's not the same of the +4. The heating model is quite different. We have to see if the head is the same, but the heating model is completely different, and also it's maybe a little bit bigger. In fact, it's supposed that the performance is a little bit better in the +4. Another difference, huge difference, is that here we have a sliding guide, so inside the head we have not bearing ball, and also the belt. It's different from +4. The ones that is in the +4 is wider, but here it's different. The gap between every teeth in the belt, it's supposed to be 1.5 instead of 4.5 of the +4, something like that. The printing bed, it's 280, and for 280, same stuff of the +4, but a little bit smaller. The one of the +4 is maybe 300 for 300, something like that. Okay. Oh, we have to remove the 4 locking nuts here, and we need the X drive. Also, another difference that I just found is that here there is the head scraper to clean the head from the filament. In the +4 it's upper there, and there is one like that with the silicone top, and the other one is made of the same material of the printing bed. It's a double type. Here it's just one. And also here we have the filter cartridge, quite tough. Okay, completely different from the one of the plus 4. The one of plus 4 it's just a small bag of active carbon. This one it's one layer of nylon, and inside maybe you could feel it. There are some carbon, and here another layer of nylon. So the filter, I think it's more efficient in this printer, and this printer is also certified from our home and office use, and it's the only one that is certified to operate with material like ABS, ASA or CA that are quite poisoning. With the filter you should operate inside house or in office environment completely safe. Here in the back we have a ventilation fan. I think it's not 80 by 80 millimeters. I think it's 60 by 60, and it blows directly outside from the printer in the back. So put it back again. Okay. Going back to the back. It should be something like that. Just a look on the back. Here we have the place to install this one, that is the spool holder, and it will be like that. So you have a side access for the spool holder. Okay, here you have a PTF, another PTF tube, and that's it. And here you have just to put in the filament holder and put inside the filament. One important thing, on my plus 4 I printed like an adapter to enlarge this diameter and to use directly the normal roll of filament, because this one is too small, and sometimes with 1 kilo filament the roll works not so well. It goes out of sight. With the adapter that you should find on Printable or in Thingiverse, you should print easily this adapter, put inside, and that's it. Here in the back we have the chute for PL for the filament. For sure I will print a poop chute like for the plus 4, some easy stuff. Here we have some placard. Maybe it's to install the hub for the Qidi box, power supply, connector maybe for Qidi box, Ethernet port, the fuse, and switch. Another fan that should be the fan for the motherboard. Something that is so and so for me is that, as for the plus 4, the fan it's just a small 40 by 40 fan, and it's not enough for the stepper motor. In my plus 4 I printed a new backplate and I put an 80 by 80 fan, and the temperature of the step driver goes down something like 40 degrees. Usually it works above 100. With the other fan usually I'm around 60, 65, no more. So here it's not possible to change the fan because the back plate is one piece. But this printer at the end it costs between 30% to 50% less than plus 4, so it should be a good deal. So coming back to the front, I will put the display. Here we have installation guide for the display, styrofoam, and the display itself. The display itself, it's an adjustable one, so different from the plus 4. The plus 4 is a fixed one. This one is adjustable. but maybe it should be a little bit harder to insert. Okay, the cable is long enough, and it should be okay. So you have here some tooth. The tooth have L shape, so when you install the display, you have to be sure that the tooth, I don't know if it's possible to see it, this part should be looking down. So install the flat cable. Oh, it was easy. I was not wondering. Oh, difference from plus 4, just see. Take a look here, there is USB port. In the plus 4, the USB port is here in the back, so here is more easy to use it. So, install and tilt toggle. This is so beautiful. So, I think it's everything. Just plug in and take a look at the start. Actually, we are 22 minutes, but I spent so much time doing stuff. Okay, maybe for a newbie, have the printer ready in 15 minutes, maybe not, maybe 30 minutes, but for a skilled one, in 15 minutes you will be ready to print. Plug in, power switch on. Another important thing, the power switch is completely in the back, in the plus 4 is in the side. It means that you need a little bit more space in the back for the power cord and also to turn the printer on. So voltage. Now the printer is turned itself on, so we have to wait a couple of minutes. The power cord was not completely on. So, as usual, I think that the printer will do some stuff like input shaper and vibration and resonance test, and also I don't know if it will do a map about the printing bed. Oh wow, a lot of light inside. So let's take, I choose for language. Now he said that we have to remove the 4 screw that we removed before. Easy. Confirm. Okay. It's going up by itself. A lot of grease in the rods. Okay. Now it's going up. I will remove the styrofoam, one piece, and second one. Remove it. So another step done. Now it says we have to remove the cardboard from the printing head and unleash it, and also to remove this piece of styrofoam from the side and remove also glaze. So already done. Now it says that he's gonna do some test of the machine and also the input shaping. So it says that everything should be on place, and let's start. The printer is like the plus 4, completely in plastic. It's heavy duty plastic, except for the side of the printer that are on glasses. So we have 2 windows, one here on that side and one on the other side that are on glasses also. So you should see inside the printer also from the sides, and also you have first piece of the package, that it's the top cover. It's glass and it's possible to install it like normal escape hatch. You should slide it back about almost 15 centimeters, and also you have to stopper here to keep it in place and avoid to flip over. But this 15 centimeter goes in the back, so keep in mind if you are thinking to put it in the desk that you have to keep other 15 centimeter behind the printer for the sliding hatch. Otherwise, like in the +4, it's possible to put a riser or to remove completely the cover. I print some riser that keep the top cover like this and have some ventilation, but it's upon you. It's thick glass, I think it's tempered glass. The quality is for sure really high. Also the plastic, it's plastic, okay. The whole frame of the machine is plastic, but the machine is so heavy and the plastic is really good quality. My +4 stays outside in my beer cave, the man cave. It's outside the house. During the summer, inside that we have kind of 50 degrees Celsius. During the winter, it's 2-3 degrees with a lot of humidity, but the printer is almost perfect. No problem with the plastic, no some strange noise. So the quality it's top. Here is still doing auto leveling, so it will take a lot. Maybe 50 minutes out of the box ready to print, not at all. Maybe if we cut the videos, we will reach 15 minutes, but the first startup of the machine, it's quite long. Maybe, okay, 15 minutes from the box to the first start. For me, it was 22. Okay, I was talking, I was doing some mess, I had no cutter, I had just my knife to cut the stripes. Maybe with the cutter I will save a couple of minutes, between 15 and 20, okay. For a skilled person. For a newbie, I don't know, maybe more, but for sure not 15 minutes out of the box. Okay, it's not really important because it's just the first time. So if you spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour to the printer ready to print, I think also it's the second of printing, you know. You will enjoy the moment of unboxing. I also left some mess here, and also to feel the experience, to remove the plastic. So we care about if it's 15 minutes, half an hour, or more. The annoying part is that one, because it's doing auto leveling and all the stuff that every time a new printer does. Maybe at this point you are so curious and so anxious to start to print, but every printer is like this. Okay, there's nothing possible to do. Now it's doing auto leveling. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be 5 per 5 scanning point, for the printing bed, but for sure is the first one. I don't know if during the print like the +4 he will just take auto leveling for the printing area, or it will do like that. But this printer have a different system because the +4 have a figure bed with some piezoelectric sensor down the printing bed and a beacon over there. This is a different system, so it should be different printing speed, but we will see when it will finish. I don't know if it's possible to feel the noise from the printer, but it's almost silent. Nothing comparable with the other printers, other brands. Also the +4, when it's printing, is completely silent. It's an affordable noise inside the house, also inside an office room. So nothing compared to the other printer I had before. Some slinging bed printer, the noise was terrible. It was almost no print inside the house or with the baby sleeping. Here it's just close the door if it's possible with the printing temperature of the filament in the chamber, and you will listen nothing. Maybe laser printer is more noisy than this one. It's incredible. Oh, here, wow, you have two metal pieces, one here and one here, and here you have 1 and 2 magnets. So it means that that's it. It's magnetic retain. Oh, auto leveling is finished maybe. Okay, now Clipper, the software is restarting, because this one it ran also on Clipper, and by my experience Clipper is a really good software for beginner and also for expert, because for the beginners Clipper have a interface with okay, there are a lot of information and maybe something technical that you don't need, but it's really stable. And on the other side, for the expert, you should do what you should do everything almost. Change firmware, change printer chips G, CFG. So good shaping, so I have to remove my hands. I think the Clipper one is the best software actually for 3D printing. I just noticed that in the printing bed here it's almost 2 centimeters wider. Okay, input shaping is complete. It say goes, and the printer is ready to print. So it was 41 minutes 52 seconds. I don't know if it's possible to see it. Okay, maybe now it's better. From the box closed to ready to print, it means now it's 42. Okay, it's more easy. 22 minutes from sealed box to outside the box and power on, and other 20 minutes for the printer to be ready to print. Now there are some, I think I have to insert my Wi-Fi password and take a look for some updates. I will do it in the next videos. For the moment it's, I think so in the next video I will start with simple print and take a look at how it works. So for the moment it's everything. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Ciao.